John, sum up what was an exciting, tumultuous but successful 90 minutes in the semi-final.
Yeah, I was absolutely delighted to be through. Guys showed a magnificent attitude to the game, effort, and mentality, strong mentality there as well. I thought we started really well, really well. Darius had a magnificent shot, the goalies touched onto the bar, great save. These keepers down here seem to do that to us, same with Sam Stanton the last time we're down here as well. And then we have to call on Jimmy McDonald to make a save when Dan Mackay went through 1v1. And I think from the goalkeepers being involved, I think that was probably it until the penalty. However, I thought we were on top throughout, the first half. I didn't think there was an awful lot in it. I thought I was a little bit disappointed to go in 1-0 down. Was it a penalty? Yeah, it probably was. A bit unlucky, but I think it was a penalty. Jimmy McDonald's very unlucky. He gets a big arm to it, but it manages still to go up a bit like Celtic as well. But unfortunately, Celtic with the penalty save and then the rebound. I thought we were a bit unlucky to go in 1-0 down. We said that at half time, we were well in the game. We just needed to push a little bit more quality. And thankfully enough, Ross Matthews produced that quality. It was a magnificent goal from his point of view. He took it on really well, drove forward, and he's just sort of bent it away in the corner. So a magnificent goal for Ross, and that bit of quality that we desperately needed. And I thought we grew in confidence at that moment in time, and things started to flow. I thought we were on top. And delighted again, Ben Williamson, who's been doing really well, had a great game at the weekend and followed it up tonight. Great energy, great drive. He's got in the box, he's got good feet. Defender's a little bit clumsy, goes down, it's a penalty. I was a bit surprised that Benny was a little bit hesitant, and then goes up, takes it. Keeper makes a save, but thankfully young Aaron Arnott is on the way in already, and he sticks the ball in the net. A little bit unconvincingly for me, hit off the bar and come down and go in the roof of the net when you're waiting on the ball. We're hitting the back of the net, it took so long. But absolutely delighted that young Aaron followed it in. And then we've seen the game out really well. So strong mentality then to make sure we didn't concede a late goal. We have been known for, unfortunately, losing late goals. But thankfully we held on, defended the box really well. Delighted for everyone, delighted for the fans that came here tonight. Delighted for the fans that didn't make it, but hopefully we've got a cup final to look forward to. Well, we have got a cup final to look forward to, and hopefully we'll have a big following for that.
And it just goes to show you, doesn't it? I'm not saying I called it on Tuesday when we spoke on camera, but 11 days ago, league game, soundly beaten. We couldn't have started the game any differently, and the outcome was Ben Williamson, Aaron Arnott with his first ever goal for the club. Key performances all over the pitch, and you couldn't fault anyone for effort.
No, not at all. No, Aaron's first senior goal. He's going to live, for the rest of his life. If he goes on to be a superstar, he'll be saying, "Can you remember your first goal?" And he'll never forget that. He'll never forget that, regardless of what he does in the game from now on. He'll never forget his first senior goal. And a big goal in a semi-final. He scores a winner in a semi-final. Takes you to the, to the Challenge Cup final. One that were the holders of, and we didn't want to give it up, and the players showed that attitude that they didn't want to give it up. I thought we defended really well. A lot of them defended well. In the midfield, I thought we won the midfield. The wingers at times were, caused the defenders problems. Ethan Varian, first half, again caused them all sorts of problems. Mattis comes on again and done the same. So yeah, you're right, our attitude and everyone played their part tonight. So yeah, we're delighted about that. It's been a wee while, we haven't won a league game, but obviously, in this tonight should give us a boost for the league. Going on to the game against Ayr United at the weekend. Yeah, the guys will need to recover now. It's not a lot of time to turn around from a Wednesday night here in Kilmarnock to playing at home against Ayr United on Saturday. So we need to get the boys in and get recovered, get our energy back, and be ready to go on Saturday, because it's a big game on Saturday. But this should give us a massive lift and a boost.
And as you said, it could give us that real boost going into the up and coming league fixtures. Finally, it was a real 90-minute performance. First half from Ethan Varian, second half from Matty. Ethan went off at half time. Was that simply because he was on a yellow card and he took a bit of a knock to the head?
Yeah, well done, Neil. You've got that spot on. Yeah, bit of both. I don't think he had another challenge on him without getting sent off. I don't think the second one. I haven't seen any of them back. So I don't know about any of them. You know, the second one seemed like just a clash of heads. It may well been that he had an arm up in the first one. You know, so we didn't want to take the risk. He had a cut which was going to need staples, so we didn't want to take any risks. But we had a real good, you know, player coming on in Matic, and we know Matic can do well, and he did do well. So delighted for, you know, for both of them, and that's what it is. That's why you've got a squad, and that's why you've got a squad of players. And Matic always showed the right attitude when he came on all the time, and so yeah, we're pleased for everyone at the football club, all the fans. You know, we're crying out for a result like that, and we got it tonight.
And I did say last question there, but if we could finish with just a look ahead to the weekend game against Ayr, a bit of a preview there. Obviously, they're coming in under their manager who's been there a few games. They're going to be looking to get back on the winning trail. The tough games keep on coming, and will be put to the test against Ayr. Yeah,
they've done really well under Lee Bullen. You know, I know Lee for days gone by. Great big guy. It'd be nice to see him at the weekend. They've picked up, you know, they have picked up. Yeah, they lost last week, but they have picked up and they've been in good form. They've managed to get themselves a few points away from, you know, at bottom end of the table, and all the teams like Ayr and Morton have been picking up points and they've been, you know, climbing that table. So we want to make sure we keep a good bit of distance, and we want to try and keep up with, you know, the top five. We want to stay in that top five and try and, you know, get to the team that's above us and try to get into, you know, back into fourth place and chip away at it, you know, just chip away at 9 games to go plus a cup final. So loads to play for. Yeah, it'll be a hard game against Ayr because they have picked up, as I said. But we'll be ready for it when it comes. Yeah, you know, Saturday at 3 o'clock, we'll be ready. Yeah, we anticipate a difficult game, but it'll be a difficult game for them as well.
Thanks for that, John. Safe journey home and enjoy the win.
Thank you, you too.